Hi guys, it's Bookish Vegan here, or Natalia, and today I'm going to show you all the books that I have on my bookshelf. So yes, I'm finally doing the bookshelf tour of 2017. Let's just get on into the video. So we've got Deliciously Ella Every Day by Ella Woodward, Deliciously Ella by Ella Woodward, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms by George R.R. Martin, The China Study by T. Colin Campbell, PhD, and Thomas M. Campbell II, MD, Fired by Suzanne Cain, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying by Marie Kondo, God Delusion by Richard Dawkins, Heartless by Marissa Mayer, Royal Crown by Victoria Aveyard, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, all by Sarah J. Maas. The If I Stay duology by Gail Forman, so we have If I Stay and Where She Went. The Just One Day duology by Gail Forman with Just One Day and Just One Year. The Cousin O'Dwyer trilogy by Nora Roberts with Dark Witch, Shadow Spell and Blood Magic. Springtime at Cherry Tree Cottage by Kathy Woodman. So as you can see on my middle bookshelf, I have a clock. That's kind of this antique looking clock. It's from IKEA. Then the vase with the flowers are both from IKEA. The vase was clear and I spray painted it gold. And then I have these two little tea candles from IKEA. From Notting Hill with Four Weddings Actually by Ali McNamara. Eating Animals by Jonathan Safran Foer, Catching Snowflakes by Nora Roberts, Dance with Dragons, One Dreams and Dust by George R.R. Martin, My Life with George by Judith Summers, 13 Weddings by Paige Toon, Summer at Little Beach Street Bakery by Jenny Colgan, I Was Here by Gail Forman, Thief Help by Catherine Stockett, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson, The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson, A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, The Boy Most Likely To by Huntley Fitzpatrick, Kill Order, the prequel to The Maze Runner by James Dashner, Eleanor N. Park by Rainbow Rowell, Vets on Call by Kathy Woodman, I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, Gaia by Nora Roberts, Dual Image by Nora Roberts, Best Laid Plans by Nora Roberts, Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian by Rick Riordan, Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins, A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir, the last book on this shelf. Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sugg, City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, Illumine by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan, The Power by Rhonda Byrne, Always the Bridesmaid by Lindsay Kell, Solution by Russell Brand, Three Dark Crowns by Ken Darbley, Wolf by Wolf by Brian Groudon, City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, The Shadow Queen by CJ Redwine, Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini, Kingslayer by Virginia Boecker, A Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin, Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, A Step Towards Falling by Cammie McGovern, To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson, What a Girl Wants by Lindsay Kelk, I'll Take New York by Miranda Dickinson, The Silent Sister by Diane Chamberlain, and the last book on this shelf is Pride and Prejudice, this beautiful vintage edition by Jane Austen. I have this vase with fake grass. Both are from IKEA, and then the little Buddha is, I think he's a Buddha tea light holder, is from the range, I believe, and the tea light inside, or candle, is from IKEA as well. What I Thought Was True by Huntley Fitzpatrick, I Heart Hollywood by Lindsay Kelk, This Shattered World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, Command Performance by Nora Roberts, and Lessons Learned by Nora Roberts, Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg, The Holiday by Jim Green, Jennifer Coburn and Liz Ireland, Their Fractured Light by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, I Heart Vegas by Lindsay Kelk, Witch's Pyre by Josephine Angelini, A Storm of Swords 2 Blood and Gold by George R.R. Martin, Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead, Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan, Make a Christmas Wish by Julia Williams. Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. The hardcover edition of Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. Frostfire by Amanda Hocking. And we have the first 3 books in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. There's Cinder, Scarlet and Cress. Okay, so now we're on my first Harry Potter shelf. And yeah, let's just get on into what I have on here. So we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, which is the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I have the hardcover box set of the Hogwarts Library. It consists of Quidditch Through the Ages by Kenilworthy, Wisp, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander, and The Tales of Beedle the Bard, with additional notes by Professor Albus Dumbledore. And of course they're all written by J.K. Rowling. Hermione Granger Funko Pop. Have a Hufflepuff badge. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Parts 1 and 2 by J.K. Rowling. John Tiffany and Jack Thorne. So I have another one of these candles, and I have little Hedwig in her cage. So on my middle shelf of my Harry Potter collection, I have the DVD box set of Harry Potter movies. I'm not going to show you because they're just movies, they're not actually books. Then I have a cacti that comes in a pack of 3 from IKEA, and I have this plaque thing. I don't want to show it because it says my school's name on it, but I want it for most progress in English. We are on my last Harry Potter shelf. Again, we'll start from the left. So we have this little elephant. This little elephant that I got on my holiday it was either in Fuerteventura or Tenerife. This pot is spray painted gold, and the flowers and both the vase are from IKEA. Then I have this trophy that I got at my Year 11 prom, and I won Friendliest Girl. My Hufflepuff journal that I've recently gotten and I absolutely adore. Then again we have some more fake grass from IKEA, and I don't know where the pot is from. My mum painted it white though, so that's all I know. And then we have Ginny Weasley's wand. And next to it I have some Harry Potter books. These are my 3rd editions that I'm collecting, and they're all in Polish. I wanted all the kind of like original covers, so I'll just show you what they look like. Harry Potter I Kamień Filozoficzny or Philosopher's Stone. I'm missing Chamber of Secrets, but the next one I have is Harry Potter I Więzień Azkabanu or Prisoner of Azkaban. This next edition I'm really disappointed because I wanted the original cover, but they sent me this one, and it is Czara Ognia or Goblet of Fire. Then we have Harry Potter I Zakon Felixa or Order of the Phoenix, Książę Półkrwi, Half-Blood Prince, and Insygnia Śmierci or Deathly Hallows. And then the last little trinket that I have isn't technically Harry Potter, but it is Katniss Everdeen in her wedding dress. This was my first ever Pop Funko that I've received for my birthday from my dad. He listened to me. I kept saying I really want Katniss Everdeen in her white wedding dress, and he got her for me, which I'm super happy about, so thank you, Dad. I know he probably watches my YouTube videos. Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. A Storm of Swords 1 Steel and Snow by George R.R. Martin. The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan and Maureen Johnson. Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. Yours Truly by Kirsty Greenwood. A Girl's Best Friend by Lindsay Kelk. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. My True Love Gave to Me, edited by Stephanie Perkins. It Must Have Been the Mistletoe by Judy Astley. Written in the Stars by Ali Harris. I Heart Paris by Lindsay Kelk. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. The Heart of Betrayal by Mary E. Pearson. The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson. As Good as It Gets by Fiona Gibson. Unfinished Business by Nora Roberts. Summer with You by Nora Roberts. Firewalker by Josephine Angelini. And then the last book on this shelf is The Assassin's Blade, The Throne of Glass novellas by Sarah J. Maas. Then on the middle shelf, as you can see, I have two more cacti, this tea light holder thing from IKEA, and I have a tea light in there. And then I have this wooden kind of like, I don't know, jewellery holder, and I keep all my rings on here, and I only have midi rings, like, you know, those rings that you put on here kind of, and my watch and one of my necklaces and a hairband, as you never know when you need it. I also put my keys on there, but they're not on there, they're in one of my bags. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Deja Dead by Kathy Reich. The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson. To All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. The Year of the Rat by Claire Furness. The Death Cure by James Dashner. Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Christoph. This is the Polish edition of The Help by Catherine Stockett. The Year of Taking Chances by Lucy Diamond. Don't Tell the Brides to Be by Annabelle. Deliciously Ella with Friends. Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. I Heart New York by Lindsay Kelk. Love Rosie by Cecilia Ahern, or previously published as Where Rainbows End. The Bridesmaid Pact by Julia Williams. I Heart Christmas by Lindsay Kelk. Mind Over Matter by Nora Roberts. I Heart London by Lindsay Kelk. Vets in Love by Kathy Woodman. Ice Kissed by Amanda Hocking. The last book on this shelf is Winter Song by S.J. Jones. Crystal Kingdom by Amanda Hocking. My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. Shopaholic to the Stars by Sophie Kinsella. Eat Smart by Naomi Smart. Bread Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Spark Joy by Marie Kondo. The Fate of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. And then I also have this exclusive sneak peek sampler of Lord of Shadows. City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. Wedding Night by Sophie Kinsella. Stars of Fortune by Nora Roberts. Take a Look at Me Now by Miranda Dickinson. Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. One Step Closer to You by Alice Peterson. Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. Isle of the Lost by Melissa Dela Cruz. Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. Hexed by Michelle Crest. Okay guys, so in this middle shelf I have this wooden crate from IKEA. I did not paint it, you can get it like this in IKEA. And basically all I keep in here are like little, you can't even see, little knickknacks, like my choker, some stuff I got from my recent signing, this Ravenna Ravenclaw chocolate frog card, my little burner so I can burn my candles, essential oils, I have lavender and tea tree. This camera that I'm filming on, usually I film on my phone, but yeah, this is easier to film with the camera. Okay guys, I apologise, the lighting has changed a little bit. It's gotten quite dark here in the UK, but we are going to continue with this bookshelf tour. Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead. Shadow Kiss by Rochelle Mead. A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. The Maze Runner by James Dashner. Spirit Bound by Rochelle Mead. Charmed by Michelle Chris. Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. The Shadow Hunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Lewis. Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees-Brennan, Maureen Johnson and Robin Wasserman. War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. Invasion of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin, City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, Witch Hunter by Virginia Boecker, Fairest Levana's Story by Marissa Meyer, and Ember in the Ashes, the complete copy, by Saba Tahir. Then I have the Shadowhunter box set edition of The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare, which consists of Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. Then I have the complete Shadowhunter box set edition of The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, which consists of City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angel, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. Then we have The Martian by Andy Weir, Psycho by Robert Bloch, The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, Caraval by Stephanie Garber, and the last on the shelf is Winter by Marissa Meyer. So yeah, in the middle bottom shelf I just have these two boxes from IKEA, and yeah, I keep stuff that I don't want on display, then nothing to do with books, so I won't get into them. So let's just get on into the other shelf. Girl by Gillian Flynn, The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, The Hunger Games Trilogy by Suzanne Collins, consisting of The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies by Seth Graham Smith and Jane Austen, Don't Tell the Groom by Annabelle, this unproof paperback edition of An Ember in the Ashes that I won in a Goodreads giveaway, The Divergent Trilogy by Veronica Roth with the A Divergent collection of novellas by Veronica Roth, Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. The Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo with Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Rise of the Chosen by Anna Kopp. An Illustrated History of Notable Shadowhunters and Denizens of Downworld by Cassandra Clare and illustrated by Cassandra. Then the last book on my bookshelf is the Twilight Special 10th Anniversary Edition that has Twilight, the original story, and Life and Death, Twilight Reimagined, both by Stephanie Meyer. The end of my bookshelf, I have again this tea light holder with a tea light from IKEA. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed watching my bookshelf tour. I'm sorry the lighting kept changing. I had some trouble filming with my camera because I don't have a tripod that supports my phone. So if the quality of the video isn't the best, I'm very sorry about that, but I just really wanted to put out my book collection. If you enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!